Hi, welcome back. This week is becoming quickly quite interesting. A friend of mine has asked me to play on one of his tracks, which is cool. He does a lot of sort of lo-fi kind of like vibey, not dancey, like electronic kind of music. It's not normally my kind of thing, but in the vein of Just Say Yes, I'm gonna go for it. Also, it's a friend, so you know he'll tell me if it's shit, and I can go back and do it again. The track he sent over is quite cool. I'm not going to play it just because you know it's very early in production days, but I'll see if he lets me play it. So yeah, it's very early in production days. But so for this, I'm thinking my Telecaster, which is wired up as an Esquire. Only got one pickup. However, it still retains the 3 pickup selector switch. The back position is straight out through the jack. Volume pot straight out, bypasses tone. Middle is like a normal bridge position Telecaster. You've got your tone control, you've got your volume control. Front is interesting. It was called the Custom Shop mod, I think it's called. Probably some specific guy from the Custom Shop, but I can't remember who. But that adds in a... I don't really know the ins and outs. I just followed the schematic, and it sounds pretty cool. It adds in another capacitor, which I think rolls off some mid-range to ground. Not really sure, but it sounds really cool. So yeah, so this is my back bridge position at the moment. So that has no tone control on that at all. That is all going through a Seymour Duncan quarter pounder. Cool pickup, hot as balls. But I really like the way it sounds. The middle is normal Telecaster. Full tone control still. The front, no tone control, but kind of gives you kind of a stratty quack. It's kind of, yeah, might suit this lo-fi vibe kind of thing quite well. So we'll see. I've also got my Pacifica, so I can go for I'm thinking maybe like that position 4 kind of sound, neck and middle together, kind of that John Mayer kind of strat sound. We'll see. I'm going to give it a go with both, but first of all I've got to actually come up with something, which is cool. And for this I will be using my PodGo wireless. Obviously not wireless because I am recording, so you would always plug in for a recording. Yeah, so I'm going to use my PodGo wireless that I downloaded a couple of Michael Britt profiles to. So I'm going to use them as a jump off point, and then build in the modulation around that. I would use a normal amp and pedal board for this, but I don't think that my pedal board or normal amp are... Well, the amp would be fine, but the pedal board isn't really suited to that. It's more rock kind of thing. It's just got, you know, phaser, I think is the only modulation on there actually at the moment. So yeah, gonna use the PodGo. It'll be a cool little way of getting to know it better, because it doesn't really get used all that much. So yeah, let's go for it. On the back of it, this is my little PodGo Pro. PodGo No, not a GoPro. This is the GoPro. This is the PodGo. It's all very confusing. Anyway, so yeah, we've got, you can see there, Michael Britt Clean, Michael Britt AC30, AC15. That's quite good. I might use this one. Take out the Timmy because it's going to have to be something quite clean. Might need a bit of hair of something on it, but we'll see. Yeah, there's a clean with the chorus. That might sound quite cool. There's literally all the sounds you could ever need in this box anyway, so we'll just see what happens. I'm very confident it's going to sound awesome and it will come out great. Okay, so I've downloaded the track, I've given it a few listens to. It's got like a cool kind of summer vibe kind of thing. I really like it actually. It's in E, so I'm thinking some variation on maybe the E minor pentatonic kind of thing. Keep it simple. Not that, that's rubbish. That's rubbish. Anyway, so having not done this kind of work since uni, really, like never really paid this kind of work. I'm kind of just making up a workflow on the spot. So what I'm thinking is, I've pulled the track in at the correct tempo. He's given me a guide track of what kind of sound and vibe he wants. So I'm going to try and match that. I'm also going to provide a clean version so that he can just do whatever he wants with it. Maybe even a couple of options. It's more of like a loop, just over for a bit. So we'll see what we come up with while as it progresses. So I'm just going to jam over it for a few minutes. See if anything springs to mind. See if any ideas come up that are worth developing further. And kind of just take it from there. Let's go from there. Let's just see what happens. Whatever happens, happens. As I normally say, it can only go well. Okay, I'm down to just the GoPro audio now because I'm obviously using Reaper now to record into, but hey, halfway through. I'm going with this AC30 preset in this Michael Britt one. It's really nice, really nice. You may have noticed I've swapped to my Les Paul, so I don't know why. I do know why. It sounds fucking mint. But yeah, swapped over to my Les Paul, playing bridge pickup, tone about halfway down. Sounds really sweet actually. So now I've been messing about with it with effects and things on it, so now I'm going to just clean it up so that Matt can just mess with it in post and do whatever he needs to do to make it fit his track. Just need to get a couple of really sexy takes now and I'm good to go. And then I'll poo myself until he texts me back to say whether he likes it or not. Cool. So I'm done. A couple of hours work there. Quite happy with it. I'm really happy with it actually. It was good, especially first time messing about with sort of electronic music in general. Yeah, so I've just sent it off and now I wait and worry and then that imposter syndrome kicks back in until he either says he likes it or he doesn't. See what revisions he might want to make. And yeah. All comes back to just say yes. Just say yes. Just say yes. Anyway, something a little bit different. I didn't think I'd be doing session work. Never even crossed my mind. So yeah, something a little bit different. Let's leave that one there. Cool. Right. I'll see you for the next video. Please like, comment, share your thoughts, subscribe if you're so inclined. That'd be lovely. Thank you. See you next time.